My name is Jenny Davis and I teach voice, piano, and songwriting lessons. I'm so happy to have you today. Welcome to the studio. Let's get talking voice. I'd like to introduce for you a word today, tessitura. What does it mean? Why do we care? Well, first I'll tell you that every new student I get asks me very quickly, what is my voice part? Am I a soprano? And am I an alto, etc., etc.? And this information is helpful when we're picking out songbooks or telling a conductor what part of his choir we'd like to join, right? I mean, this is part of the world that we live in as vocalists. We need to know what voice part we are, and I'll never argue with you on that. But I will say, especially in private lessons, that focusing on that is a little bit of a limitation. When they're asking me, what is my voice part, they're essentially asking me to tell them where their voice stops. What are my boundaries? And it's not my job to put boundaries on your voice. It's my job to break down barriers for you and to help you discover free, easy singing. And I believe that talking about the tessitura gives you the kind of information that you're looking for without giving this box around your voice that we really don't want. So the tessitura, what is that? It's a fancy word for this octave in the middle of your range that is the easiest. So your range may be this big, but you've got your tessitura here. It's about an octave in size. That just means 8 notes. And these notes, this octave, is the part of your voice that just feels the easiest. You feel like you could sing these notes all day long effortlessly. You feel like you have maximum control over these notes. You can sing them really loudly, really quietly. You can do whatever you'd like in this range, and it doesn't require that much of you. And that's a great thing, because I believe that easy is a great sign. If your singing feels comfortable and easy, you're probably on the right track. So yes, we're going to talk about all the other notes outside the tessitura, and those are incredibly important as well. But I think starting with an understanding of what your tessitura is can help you answer those questions about your own voice and help you feel that you have knowledge and how to pick out the right pieces for you. Knowledge to know what parts you might want to audition for in a musical and things like that. So if you're looking for that kind of information, keep on listening and we'll talk about how to find your tessitura. A great way to discover it is to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, because Somewhere Over the Rainbow has this beautiful melody that just flows up and down within an octave. And so if you can sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow comfortably in the key of your choice, then you have found your tessitura. So it really is that simple. A great thing about the melody is that it also has some notes outside of an octave on both sides, which is good because you don't want to just stay in that octave. If you found your tessitura, then you should be able to step outside of it here and there comfortably as well. So let's discover which key I should sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow in, and then I'd like to challenge you on your own time to play with it yourself and move it up and down until you found your sweet spot for singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow and therefore found your own tessitura. So let's try it here for me. Somewhere over the rainbow. I like those top notes, but this one down here is not as vibrant as I'd like it to be. It doesn't project that well, so it's probably not in my tessitura. Let's move up. Somewhere over the rainbow. I think we're getting there with that bottom note. Still not quite as free as I would like. Somewhere way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. I really like that. That feels very comfortable to me. I feel like I could sing that for an hour and not get tired. I know if I moved it up really high, we'd hit some notes that I don't have the ultimate freedom over. I could sing them, but I can't manipulate them in every way like I can these. So I would say that this octave, B flat. Was really comfortable for me. It gives me good knowledge for how to move forward next time I pick out a piece for myself. And so I'd encourage you to play with the same kind of thing and get to know your own voice better. And don't box it in so much with your own voice part. Instead, keep the integrity with your own voice in discovering your tessitura. Thanks for hanging with me. I'd love to teach you more. Take care, and I'll see you next time.